Welcome back to Sailing Extreme and an update on our winter maintenance as we make final preparations ready to be back on the water. Over recent weeks, we have completed a number of repairs and upgrades with a view to improving our performance, safety and reliability for the season ahead. Last season, we were experiencing excessive play on the rudder system. We have addressed this by having a new rudder bearing machined, which is now fitted in the cleaned up rudder stock. Our previous rudder bearing was made of metal and showed significant signs of wear. This season we've opted for a rudder bearing made from Delrin resin, and we will see if this proves to be more durable. The rudder blade has been faired and had a fresh coat of anti-foul and is now back in situ. At the masthead we fabricated a custom bracket to help support the new wind instrument and masthead light. The masthead is now back in place and the wiring has been completed down to the base of the mast. The remainder of the wiring will need to be completed once the mast has been re-stepped. During last year's sailing season, we had noticed our stopper bolts had become quite loose. Although we implemented a temporary fix on the water, we needed a more permanent solution. Following some advice from Corning, we removed the rubbing strip to access the mounting bolts. We were then able to remove the bracket, clean it up and refit it with some new hardware. We have also replaced the aluminium locking tubes on our swing wing system. Following the failure of one of our blocks while sailing last season, we have been gradually replacing the blocks with upgrades. As we were replacing the barber hauler ropes, we decided to change the double block to a low friction ring. Around this we have made a custom 3D printed rubber bumper to help protect the deck and reduce wear. We have also replaced one of the blocks on our downhaul tack line with a Dyneema loop and low friction ring. This season we're also trying something new when anchoring. Rather than deploying the anchor from the main bow, we are going to try deploying it from the trampoline. To help with this, we have 3D printed an ACCA mounted anchor roller which we have attached, and we've also created some anchor storage in the armour with a new bracket. With the majority of jobs completed, we turned our attention to the hull maintenance. We have recoated the anti-foul, polished the hulls, and the trampolines, which needed some patch repairs during the season on the water last year, have had their seams oversewn and are now ready for refitting. We will be starting the season with new rigging. We have our new diamond stays already in situ and we're currently awaiting our Kevlar side stays. As soon as they arrive, we will be ready to re-step the mast and will soon be back on the water. The yard is the hive of activity with boats now returning back to the water, and we're excited to be joining them soon. Thank you for following along our winter maintenance journey. Hopefully our next video will be from the water, where we'll be testing out the upgrades that we've made over recent months. We look forward to seeing you then.